This video is sponsored by Threat Collective. Why? Well, because we're going to be looking at one of my packs available at Threat Collective. This is my serum pack called Ultra. I wanted every single patch in this pack to be made out of sine waves. So today we're going to take a deep look into it. I'm going to favorite some of my favorite presets so that I have them for my own use. And yeah, we're just going to mess around and explore. Threats Ultra. So I've made 3 separate folders for this pack. One for bases, one for leads, and one for subs. We'll start with the bases, of course. Here in the base folder, we have 3 separate sections. The first section, I've named these LFO. I don't know if eventually I'll find a better name for these, but LFO basically to me, and for you guys that will download this if you decide to get it, it means it's a modulated sound. So if I click on one of these, you'll see that it's a modulated in the sense that it moves a lot. Then I have another section where it's shots. And this is kind of like a one shot, a very like one-time hit that fades out, right? And then we have the section that I've named sustained. So these are just, as the name suggests, sustained bases. So let's go through all of them so you can see what's inside the pack. So when I originally made this pack, I made it for house music and ended up using it in a lot of drum and bass. I have a feeling that some of these would just sound insane with some distortion. Let's just run this one through some distortion real quick just to see what happens. So there's some really crazy results when you take almost any sound in this serum pack and distort the living out of it. So I'm going to turn off the distortion now and just keep going through the sounds. If I see another one that I think might sound cool with distortion, I'll put it on. All right. But like I said, I think I just contradicted myself. I think most of them, you can distort them and get some cool results. But I want to show you the clean sound first, obviously. That was cool. Dude, that one's really fire. I want to save this one as a favorite of mine. It's just clean. It's kind of like a really clean. I feel like I've heard this before. It's just nice. Okay. Nice. So that was like the same thing, but maybe a little bit cleaner. This one's old as fuck. Shout out to my boy Fallen. Damn, it's crazy how fucking long I've been doing this shit. So this is kind of similar, a little bit grittier. What happens if we distort it? I don't know about that. So by now you can kind of hear the theme of this pack. Let's distort it. Crazy. I'm pretty sure you can tell what the theme of the pack is by now. At least if you can recognize that. I guess there's some people out there that might be like, oh, that's a completely different sound, but I hear the similarity in like the texture and tones. Well, this one's a little bit different. There are some that are actually like outside of the realm of FM soft synthesis, like clean type sine wave. Like I would say this one's a little bit screamier. But it still has that because ultimately we are just using sine waves here for all the sounds that you've heard so far. And we're still on the LFO section. But you can hear how they're pretty similar but different, which I like that because when I make music, I know what I'm looking for. So the way I organize all of my sounds and all of my packs is so that I can find what I'm looking for quickly, but it's also I don't want to use the same exact thing all the time. So I create these sounds and patches that are kind of similar but also like different because you never know. You know, it's like they're like puzzle pieces and with like abstract shapes. So this one's pretty cool. It's got a lot of macros here that we can mess with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in and like add more of these macros to the patches. We'll see. All right, so now we're getting into the shots. Actually, let's see what happens if we distort that. I'm just curious. That shit's crazy. Let's try a different distortion. That has a ridiculous amount of bass. If you have a sub, you probably just felt some wind there a little bit. You know you did, because I feel it. I love that about speakers and about bass. When you get that like nice whiff of air coming out of the sub, especially when it's like hot, a little bit of wind. I love that, dude. That's probably one of my favorite things. I love that. Okay, let's go take off the distortion. Let's check out the next one. These are fucking weird, man. I want to see what happens if I distort it. I don't think it's gonna sound good, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That sounds crazy. That little artifact at the end. That shit's cool. I really like that. I'm just gonna have to record that. Next, turn off the distortion. Yeah, that's that. That's pretty clean. I like the name of that. Hausinger. So you can see what this section is all about, right? Like just one shots. That one's a lot of reverb. This one's Pumpinger. Wow. I swear I have the fucking weirdest names. What happens if I distort that? Maybe not that distortion. Oof. Okay. I don't want to deal with that. Let's just keep going. That one's kind of cool. Interesting. Oh, fuck. That's kind of the same. My bad, guys. My bad. It's kind of like... Yeah, that's the same. My bad. This is why I update these, because I am likely to make mistakes like this. But eventually, I will have someone that I will hire to go through the products and make sure this doesn't happen. I'm a one-man show right now, okay? So please bear with me, but I appreciate your support. That's why I do the free updates, and I barely get by, but I'd rather do that than sell you a brand new product with brand new graphics, but it's really like almost the same thing that I sold you last time. I'd rather just not make as much money as I could, but just be a real-ass dude and give you guys lifetime updates. Just cool stuff all the time, and you only have to buy it once. Oh my god. Okay, so this one right here is my favorite. I love this patch. And it's really simple. I'm not gonna break it down, but the thing is, it's so good and it fits on like anything I make. And I made it when I was trying to do the Leave Me Like This bass. But I love it, dude. It's one of my favorite sounds. I'm gonna use this a lot now. This is gonna become one of my signature sounds. And you can get it. Because I don't care. I share. That rhymed. What happens if we distort this one? Nice. Nice. Yeah, so now we're gonna get into the sustained section. But you can see how they're very similar. right? You can hear the tonalities and the textures they're similar. But what's cool is that you have the modulated LFO ones that move, right? And you have the shots that are just like ones, and then you have the sustain ones. This is how I produce. When I'm like, oh, dude, I need a sustained sound, I know where to go and I know where to find them. Oh, I want a sound that moves, I know where to go and where to find. Oh, I just want one shot. Like maybe I have like a funky little bass line and I want to use the one shots because obviously the moving ones might fuck it up, but you never know. It could sound cool too. Sustained ones are kind of like too much. I just want a little pluck. I know where to find them, and that's why I've set up my serum pack this way. And if this inspires anyone who makes packs as well to do it this way, then I'll be happy to get those packs because it speeds up the process for me, and I'm able to do what I am looking for faster. So these are the sustained ones. Again, you can tell like the texture and tonality is like pretty similar to everything you've heard so far, but they're different. So this is what's cool to me because as soon as you put some distortion on it, kind of get like this would be sick for drum and bass, like at least I think so. But anyway, let's keep going. No distortion. This one's cool. Oof, that's too much. I've been wanting to use this one because I just really like it. Yeah. Oh God, that's a lot. Oof, that one's pretty rough there. That one's just clean. Ooh, what? Yo! I don't even remember making this. That shit's hard. That shit's stupid. That shit's dumb. Oh my God. Okay, that's it for the basses. Now we're gonna go into the leads. Let me explain how I've organized this thing right here. So for the leads, we have two sections. The blurry section and the dry section. So the blurry section is just like soft reverb the fuck out synths. And then the dry are obviously just dry. Oh shit, there's a third section, tension. And these are kind of like little, you'll see, okay? I'll show you right now. Okay, so let's go through the blurry ones. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so it seems like we fucked up. This one is not a sine wave. Oops, I thought it was a sine wave. And it's not even really supposed to be in here because it's from high voltage. Well, gotta fix that too. I already know that there's going to be some comments talking shit about the way I'm approaching this, but I can literally care less about what you have to say. I think that as I get more knowledge and as I basically just do whatever I want. If you want to fuck with it, fuck with it. Join me on my journey. If you don't, leave. You don't have to be here. You don't have to buy this. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I fucking love this one. Oh my god, this is so nice. For sure saving that. Damn, that's fire. Woo! That's fire as fuck too. Okay, this one could definitely use a low cut. Yeah, we'll fix that later. Damn, these are so fucking awesome. What's fucked up is that I forgot I made these. Like, I swear I was like, I need to have a fucking thing. Like, it's so fucking crazy because, like, I do this shit where I'm like, I need to do this. And then I already had done it, like, weeks ago or months ago, and I just forgot I did it. And I'll be in my head like, fuck, I need to do this. Like, this was one of those things. I wanted to make a bunch of synths like this. And I had it in the back of my head, like, I want to make this. And I already had made them. I just forgot. L Weed, bro. L Weed. Oh, my God. These are fire, dude. Oh, fuck. I already saved this one. Oh, shit. That one's pretty weird. And I'm surprised it's a sine wave. It's pretty gritty for a sine wave. That was cool. Very harsh. Nice. This is a sine wave, by the way. It's just bended. That was nice too. Oh my God. I just love sounds like that, dude. Oh my God, you guys don't understand how happy I am to rediscover these. I make so much stuff that I cannot remember. This is what happens when you make music for 14 years. This is literally what happens. 14 years is a very long time. Sorry, so these dry ones are basically the same thing almost, but without the reverb. See? This is more for chords. I feel like I could play chords. But I fucked up because look, they're not sine waves. Also, we're gonna fix that. So yeah. This is all the same stuff almost, but without the reverb. Just in case you were like trying to do something, you already have your own reverb that you've laid out for your project, and you know, you can use these. Now to the tension parts. This is what I was telling you, the tension. They're kind of like little. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sustained little shits. Yeah. This is the first one I've ever made. Like 2019. I was just messing around with that one. Alright, now we get into the subsection, which I'm not completely happy with this section. Last time I used this section when I was producing, I was like, man, what the fuck did I do here? But let's go through it again. They're supposed to be subs, but I just feel like, I mean, I guess that is a sub with just a kind of like a nice attack. not bad, but something about this section that I wasn't fucking with last time, and I just can't remember what it was. Huh. That sounds nice. I think... I remember what it was. I was pissed because I was like, this is supposed to be a subsection, and I was looking for a sub. And I tried using this, and it sucked. And the reason why is because it's like modulating, and nothing really compares to a sub that is just a sine wave alone, with maybe like some wave shaping for harmonics. That's literally the best way to make subs for me, right, as of now. That's why I didn't like this section. So I might name this section something else instead of sub. Like intro or something. Like these are good for like an intro bass, you know, like. Yeah, this is more for like intro type. Yeah, that's just sustained. But that's still just a sine wave with an oscillating noise. Same thing, just different. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad section, but that's why some of them pissed me off because of what I just explained. But yeah, all sub. That shit's hard. Yeah, I need to organize these better because I like these distorted ones with the oscillating noise. And I like some of the super simple ones. I just didn't like the ones that had like too much stereo information going on. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't think they fit in this section. I need to better organize this part. Nice. That one's nice too. That one's really nice. Wow. Yeah, there's some good ones in here. I completely forgot about. All right. Well, that's it for the whole pack. Wow, that was way faster than I thought it was gonna be. Well, that's fucking great. Cool. So that's Threat Ultra. It's available at Threat Collective. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider getting this pack and supporting my journey. And yeah, just have fun. Peace.